गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर फ्रेंड्स एंड माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स। तो आज हम लोग एक बहुत ही नाउ टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू कवर अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सेशन एंड दिस सेशन इज रिलेटेड टू class 10 trigonometry. Okay, class 10 trigonometry numerical problems. So today we are going to cover class 10 numerical problems trigonometry. Okay, and that is very essential for you from the point of view of board examination. Okay, so let's start. So my name is Mohammad Tausif Ibrahim and I am running Advanced Mathematical Research or Advanced Research Center coaching center where we are especially preparing students for IIT JEE, NEET and all government public service commission examination, and its preparation is being started from class 6 onwards. So you can come to this coaching and its address is behind Sia Babu petrol pump beside One India Mart, Patna Gaya Road, behind Sia Babu petrol pump, Jahanabad, Bihar. Okay, so let's proceed. So question number 1 that has been given is tan of A has been given. So what is the value of tan of A? So tan of A is equal to 4 upon 3. Okay, since find the other trigonometric ratios of the angle, and the problem is that we have to find the other trigonometric ratios of the angle A. Okay, now whenever the tan of A will come or sine of A will come, cos of A will come, secant of A will come, cosecant of A will come, then we only have to consider a right angle triangle. So what we will do, so first in the solution we will write the facts, okay, that has been given. So it has been stated that tan of A is equal to 4 upon 3. Okay, so from here we can conclude that that there must be a right angle triangle. There must be a right angle triangle. So what we will do, first we will try to draw a right angle triangle. So let's draw a line, okay, and let's assume that this is A vertex and this is B vertex and this is C vertex, and A angle has been already given because tan of A has been defined, hence we will consider theta as A here. Okay, and angle B is 90 degree. Now we have completed our right angle triangle, right angle at B. Okay, now what is the facts that we have been given? So we know that tan of A is equal to 4 upon 3. It has been given that tan of A is equal to 4 upon 3. Now what is tan of A? Tan of A must be equal to, now here we are considering the angle A. So what will be perpendicular? Perpendicular will be CB, and what will be hypotenuse? Hypotenuse will be side that is opposite to 90 degree. So AC will be hypotenuse. Everyone got it? AC will be hypotenuse. Why? Because that is opposite to angle 90 degree. Angle B is 90 degree. And why CB will be perpendicular? CB will be perpendicular because we are considering angle A here, and the side opposite to angle A will be 90, will be perpendicular. Okay, so tan of A must be equal to BC, perpendicular divided by base. And what is the base? So now hypotenuse is AC, perpendicular is BC. So our base will be AB. Of course our base will be AB. So what will be tan of A? Tan of A must be equal to BC upon AB. Tan of A must be equal to BC, perpendicular divided by base, BC upon AB. Okay, so let's proceed further. Therefore यहाँ से what we can consider? We can consider that since BC upon AB ratio has been given, so we can say that BC upon AB can be the any multiple of 4 upon 3, like 4 multiplied by K, 3 multiplied by K. So 4 upon 3 multiplied by K upon K. So it can be anything like 4 into 2 divided by 3 into 2, 4 into 5 divided by 3 into 5. So in this way we can have multiple ratios. So exactly we are not knowing what is the value of BC and what is the value of AC. So to exactly say the value of BC, we will say that BC must be equal to 4 times some constant. Okay, and 3 will also be the same thing, 3 times the constant. That is the rule for ratio and proportion. I think that you must have learned ratio and proportion. So BC must be equal to 4 of K and AB must be equal to 3 of K. Remember that K here is same in both the cases, like K can be 2, K can be 3, K can be 4. So if K is 2, to 4 into 2 divided by 3 into 2, 2 and 2 will be cancelled, again it will be 4 into 4 divided by 3. If K is 3, then 4 into 3 divided by 3 into 3. So again what we can say? We can say that 3 and 3 will get cancelled and again it will be 4 upon 3. If k is 4, then if k is 5, so 4 into 5 divided by 3 into 5. So 5 and 5 will cancel and again it will be 4 upon 3. Exactly, we are not knowing what is the value of k. So we will assume it to be some variable. So we have defined BC, we have defined AB, where k is some positive constant. Now, BC is equal to 4 of k and AB must be equal to 3 of k. Now, by using the Pythagoras theorem, since this is a right angle triangle, so we have to use the Pythagoras theorem. So what Pythagoras theorem says? Pythagoras theorem says that AC square, that is a hypotenuse, AC square, that is a hypotenuse square, must be equal to what? It must be equal to AB square, that is a base square, plus BC square, that is perpendicular square. So we will use this formula. So my AB is, my BC is 4 of k and my AB is 3 of k. So 4 of k square plus 3 of k square is 25k square. So AC must be equal to 5 of k. We will reject the negative value because, why we will reject the negative value? Because the length cannot be negative. Okay, so we got AC. So AC must be equal to 5 of k. Now we have been able to define all the sides in terms of k. Now we can define sine of A, we can define cos of A, we can define tan of A, that has been, we can define cot, we can define all the angles. So sine of A, what will be sine of A? Anyone? Yes, sine of A must be equal to perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. So perpendicular is BC. Why? Because we are considering the angle A. Remember, we are considering the angle A, hence my perpendicular is BC. So sine of A must be equal to BC divided by AC. We know the value of BC, we know the value of AC, we will put and we will get the answer. That is sine of A is 4 upon 3. Similarly, cos of A must be equal to, what is cos of A? Cos of A must be equal to base upon hypotenuse. What is base here? AB. Now if we will consider the angle C, then my perpendicular will become AB and my base will become BC if I consider the angle C. But here we are considering the angle A, hence my base here is AB. So AB divided by AC, this is equal to 3 of k divided by 4, 5 of k, and automatically you will get the answer. Now you can also verify the identity, that sine square A plus cos square A must be equal to 1. That is a very important identity. So we can say sine square A plus cos square A, that is 4 upon 5 whole square plus 3 upon 5 whole square. If you will add them, you will get the value 1. Okay. So similarly we can define cot of A. Cot of A is equal to 1 upon tan of A and that will become 3 upon 4. Cosec of A is equal to 1 upon sine of A. So now we have calculated the value of sine of A, that is 4 upon 5. So cosec A will become reciprocal of sine of A, that is 5 upon 4. Similarly secant or sec A must be equal to 1 upon cos A. And we have calculated the value of cos A. So what is the value of cos A? 3 upon 5. So secant A will become what? 5 upon 3. So in this way we can calculate all the trigonometric ratios, okay, using all the trigonometric ratios. So sine of A we have calculated, cos of A we have calculated, cot of A we have calculated, cosec of A we have calculated, and secant of A we have calculated. Now the homework is that you have to prove that sine square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. Second is 1 plus tan square A must be equal to secant square A, and 1 plus cot square A must be equal to what? Cosec square A. So in this way you have to prove using this value all these trigonometric identities. Once again, sine square A plus cos square is equal to 1, 1 plus tan square A is equal to secant square A, and 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosecant square A. Okay, so now let's consider another problem. So the problem has been given like this. So in a right triangle ABC, right angled at B, if tan of A is equal to 1, then verify that 2 times sine A into cos A must be equal to 1. You have to verify. Now if you will get into the higher class, that is class 11, then in class 11 and 12 you will deal with all these trigonometric identities, and that is true. That is 2 times sine A into cos A is equal to 1, and that is nothing sine 2A. In class 11 you will study that it is sine 2A. Now, of course, if you want to calculate this, then what will be the angle A? That is also a question. What will be angle A if 2 times sine A into cos A is equal to 1? Now, since tan of A is equal to 1, we can say that angle A must be equal to 45 degrees. So, okay. Now, you know that sine of 45 is 1 upon square root of 2 and cos of 45 is 1 upon square root of 2. So in this way you can also prove, but we will use some other method to prove it. Now in a triangle ABC, tan of A must be equal to what? Tan of A, since we are considering the angle A, what will be my perpendicular? Perpendicular will be BC, and what will be my base? Base will be AB, because we are considering angle A and the side opposite to A will be perpendicular here, so that will be BC. Now, since tan of A is equal to 1, we can say BC must be equal to AB. Now, and if BC is equal to AB, then we can say that the angle opposite to BC and AB must be equal to, Now, since angle B is 90 degree, we can say angle A plus angle C must be 90 degree, but angle A is equal to angle C. So we can say that angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 45 degree. So 45 degree plus 45 degree is 90 degree. And why we came to this conclusion? Because we have proved that AB is equal to BC, and the side opposite and the angle opposite to equal sides are equal. So let AB is equal to BC is equal to K, where K is a positive number. Okay, now this is K, this is K, so AB is K and BC is K. Now we will use the Pythagoras theorem. We can say that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, hence AC is equal to a square root of AB square plus BC square. Now consecutively we will put the value, so K square plus K square root, that is equal to K times a square root of 2, and we have been able to find AC. Now sine of A will be equal to perpendicular BC upon hypotenuse AC. Why AC will be hypotenuse? Because it is the side opposite to 90 degree. It is the side opposite to 90 degree. Hence AC will be my hypotenuse. And why BC will be my perpendicular? Because that is the side opposite to angle A. So we have calculated sine of A, and similarly we calculated cos of A. Now 2 times sine A into cos A must be equal to 1. You will simply put the value of sine A, you will put the value of cos A, and you will get the 1. This is the one method. The other method by which you can solve it is just in the mind. You know that tan of A is equal to 1, hence we can say AB must be equal to BC. Okay, AB must be equal to BC. Now since AB must be equal to BC, angle A must be equal to angle C. Now since angle B is 90 degree, we can say angle A plus C is equal to 90 degree. But since angle A is equal to angle C, we can say that angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 45 degree. Now we know the value of sine of 45, that is 1 upon square root of 2. We also know the value of cos of 45, that is equal to 1 upon square root of 2, and tan of 45 is of course is equal to 1. So since tan of 45 is 1, you can assume that A is 45 degree. So hence then you can find the sine of A and cos of A, and then we will put the value, and thus we will calculate the, we shall just prove it in this way, that is tan of A, that is 2 times sine A into cos A must be equal to 1. So in this way we are coming with all the solutions from NCERT and physics, chemistry, mathematics, and all will be in the form of animation, and that will be extremely important for your class 10 board examination. Further, it will also lay your strong foundation for IIT, JEE and NEET, because mathematics is the language of physics. So the more you become stronger in mathematics, the more you start becoming stronger in physics. So what you do if you want to be very strong in physics, make mathematics stronger. Okay, so if you like this channel, please like and subscribe so that we will get the appreciation. And further, I also request you to share and give the positive comments. Thank you very much. And once again, this is Muhammad Tausif Ibrahim, running Advanced Research Center in Jahanabad. Its address is behind Siya Babu Petrol Pump, Patna Gaya Road, Jahanabad, Bihar. Thank you very much.